Erik ten Hag now has to face most if not all of the rest of this season, without two of his best defenders, Lisandro Martinez and Luke Shaw. Both missed a substantial part of the first half of the season, and after battling their way back to fitness, they have both suffered serious setbacks. The question is, what will the manager see as his best starting defense for the rest of the season in the pair's absence? Harry Maguire had worked his way into being one of the first names on the team sheet after a fine patch of form, but a horror show against Luton on Sunday saw him hauled off at half-time. His deputy, Johnny Evans, was superb in the second half and surely did enough to keep his place. Raphael Varane is also in good form and will undoubtedly start alongside him if fit and available. With Aaron Wan-Bissaka also unavailable, Diogo Dalot could remain at right back with a makeshift left back such as Victor Lindelof or Sofian Amrabat brought in. However, Fulham are generally quicker from the right flank with the likes of Harry Wilson than from the left, which is usually occupied by either Bobby de Cordova-Reid or the 35-year-old Willian. So we think the much faster Dalot will be switched to the left, with Lindelof playing right back. 16-year-old Harry Maguire has been training with the first team, but a place on the bench at best seems the most likely reward for his endeavors at this stage. Andre Onana will, of course, be in goal. In midfield, another star to be substituted at halftime on Sunday was Casemiro, whose form is surely an area of concern. If he is dropped, Sofian Amrabat is the like-for-like replacement, but we think that as it's a home game, the more attacking Scott McTominay might be given a start alongside Kobbie Mainoo. Christian Eriksen is another option. Mason Mount is almost certainly still unavailable. Bruno Fernandes will play in the number 10 role. Up front, business as usual is expected with Marcus Rashford on the left flank, Alejandro Garnacho on the right, and the on-fire Rasmus Højlund up front. Antony, Omari Forson, and Amad Diallo are other options, but Anthony Martial remains out injured. With all that in mind, here is our predicted starting Q1 for tomorrow's 3 p.m. kickoff.